What if the sweetest strawberry you'll ever taste isn't sitting in a plastic container at the grocery store, but growing quietly in your own backyard, just waiting for the right moment to be picked? Strawberries are one of the most rewarding fruits a beginner can grow, and once you understand the small handful of things they truly care about, you'll be pulling handfuls of sun-warmed, juicy berries straight off the vine within a single growing season. Let's start with the biggest misconception beginners have about strawberries. Most people assume they're difficult or finicky to grow, but the truth is strawberries are surprisingly forgiving, as long as you understand their basic preferences. Unlike some fussier fruiting plants, strawberries are compact, low maintenance, and can thrive in garden beds, raised beds, containers, or even hanging baskets. The real secret to a sweet, abundant harvest isn't complicated technique, it's consistency. Strawberries reward small, steady habits far more than occasional bursts of attention, which makes them a genuinely perfect starting point for anyone new to growing their own fruit. Light is where every successful strawberry patch begins. Strawberries are sun-loving plants that need at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every day to produce their sweetest, most flavorful fruit. Without enough light, strawberry plants tend to grow lots of green leaves but very little fruit, and the berries they do produce often taste noticeably less sweet and more watery. If you're planting in the ground, choose the sunniest spot in your yard, ideally one that isn't shaded by trees, fences, or nearby structures for large parts of the day. If you're growing in containers, this becomes even easier, since you can simply move the pot throughout the season to chase the best sunlight as the angle of the sun shifts. Morning sun is particularly valuable for strawberries, because it helps dry dew off the leaves quickly, which naturally reduces the risk of fungal issues that thrive in prolonged dampness. Temperature plays an equally important role in strawberry success. Strawberry plants generally prefer daytime temperatures between 60 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. With cooler nights actually helping to enhance the sweetness of the fruit through a natural process where cooler evening temperatures slow down respiration, allowing sugars to accumulate more effectively. In the developing berries, extreme heat, particularly sustained temperatures above 85 degrees Fahrenheit, can stress strawberry plants, causing smaller fruit, reduced flavor, and even flower drop before fruit has a chance to form. On the other end, strawberries are surprisingly cold tolerant for a fruiting plant, with established plants able to survive light frosts, though a hard freeze during flowering can damage blossoms and reduce your harvest. Understanding your local climate and choosing the right variety, whether it's a June-bearing type that produces one large harvest, an ever-bearing type that produces smaller harvests throughout the season, or a day-neutral variety that fruits continuously regardless of day length, can make a significant difference in how well your strawberry patch performs in your specific region. Now let's dig into the science, because understanding why strawberries behave the way they do will help you troubleshoot with confidence. Horticultural research has shown that strawberry plants are particularly sensitive to a hormone-driven process where the plant essentially decides whether to prioritize leaf growth or fruit production based on light exposure, temperature, and day length. This is why simply giving your plants more sunlight and temperatures can dramatically shift their energies toward producing more, sweeter fruit rather than excessive foliage. Studies in plant physiology have also found that consistent soil moisture is directly linked to fruit size and sweetness in strawberries, since irregular watering causes fluctuations in sugar concentration within the developing berries, often resulting in fruit that tastes diluted or bland. Soil science research has additionally confirmed that strawberries, which have relatively shallow root systems compared to many other fruiting plants, benefit enormously from well-aerated, nutrient-rich soil that allows their roots to spread efficiently without competing against compacted or waterlogged conditions. The benefits of growing and eating your own strawberries extend well beyond flavor. Nutritional research has consistently highlighted strawberries as a rich source of vitamin C, antioxidants, and dietary fiber, all of which support immune function, skin health, and digestive wellness. Because strawberries begin losing nutritional value shortly after harvest, growing your own means you're eating fruit at its absolute peak freshness, often within minutes of picking it, compared to store-bought berries that may have traveled long distances over several days. Beyond nutrition, the act of gardening itself has been widely studied for its mental health benefits, with research in environmental psychology showing that time spent tending to plants, especially fruiting plants that reward patience with a tangible harvest, is associated with reduced stress, increased feelings of accomplishment, and improved overall mood. There's something genuinely satisfying about biting into a strawberry you grew yourself, knowing exactly how it was cared for from the very first flower to the final ripe berry. Now let's walk through the correct watering routine that builds genuinely healthy strawberry roots, because this single habit has more influence on your harvest than almost anything else. Strawberries have shallow root systems, which means they're particularly sensitive to both drought stress and waterlogging. The goal is to keep the soil consistently moist, never bone dry, and never soggy, which is a slightly different balance than deeper-rooted vegetables. Check the soil daily during hot weather by feeling the top with your finger. If it feels dry, it's time to water. Water at the base of the plant rather than overhead, since wet leaves and fruit sitting in damp conditions are far more prone to fungal diseases like gray mold, which can quickly ruin an otherwise healthy harvest. Morning watering is ideal, giving plants time to absorb moisture and allowing any incidental leaf splash to dry before evening. Mulching around strawberry plants with straw, which is actually where the name strawberry likely originated from historical growing practices, is one of the most effective tricks available to beginners. A layer of straw mulch helps retain consistent soil moisture, keeps developing berries off the damp soil where they might rot, suppresses weeds, and regulates soil temperature during both hot and cool periods. This simple addition alone can dramatically improve both the health of your plants and the quality of your harvest, making it one of the highest value, lowest effort upgrades a beginner can make to their strawberry patch. Watering builds the foundation, but fertilizing and pruning are what transform a modest strawberry patch into a genuinely lush, productive one. Strawberries benefit from a balanced fertilizer applied at planting time, followed by a lighter feeding after the first flush of fruiting has finished, which helps the plant recover and prepare for future growth. Be cautious with nitrogen-heavy fertilizers, since too much nitrogen encourages lush green leaves at the direct expense of flower and fruit production, leaving you with a beautiful-looking plant that produces disappointingly little fruit. Phosphorus and potassium, on the other hand, support strong root development, healthy flowering, and better overall fruit quality, making a balanced or slightly lower nitrogen fertilizer formula generally the smarter choice for strawberry beds. Pruning strawberries involves a few simple but important habits. Removing runners, which are the long, thin stems that strawberry plants send out to create new baby plants, redirects the parent plant's energy back into fruit production rather than expansion, especially important during the first year. If your main goal is a strong harvest rather than propagating new plants, removing dead or damaged leaves throughout the season keeps the plant healthy and reduces the risk of fungal issues spreading. At the end of each growing season, cutting strawberry plants back to a few inches above the crown, the central point where roots and leaves meet, helps rejuvenate the plant and encourages stronger, healthier growth the following year. This annual reset is one of the most overlooked but genuinely impactful habits for maintaining a productive strawberry patch year after year. Now let's cover the common problems beginners face with strawberries and how to solve them with simple, practical fixes. Small, underwhelming fruit is usually a sign of inconsistent watering or insufficient sunlight, so start by evaluating both before assuming a more complicated issue is at play. Soft, mushy, or moldy berries typically point to excess moisture, either from overhead watering, poor air circulation, or berries sitting directly on damp soil, which mulching largely prevents. Birds and slugs are common backyard visitors drawn to ripening strawberries, and simple solutions include using lightweight garden netting to deter birds, and setting out shiso dishes of beer, or using diatomaceous earth around the base of plants? To manage slugs naturally, pale or yellowing leaves often indicate a nutrient deficiency, most commonly nitrogen or iron, which can usually be corrected with a balanced fertilizer application or a specific iron supplement if soil pH is notably high. Plants that produce lots of leaves but very little fruit are almost always receiving too much nitrogen or too little sunlight, both of which are easy adjustments once identified. The encouraging truth is that nearly every common strawberry problem traces back to the same core fundamentals we've discussed throughout this guide: consistent moisture, ample sunlight, and balanced feeding. Growing sweet, healthy strawberries in your backyard isn't about rare expertise or perfect conditions. It's about giving your plants plenty of direct sunlight, keeping the soil consistently moist without letting it become waterlogged, feeding thoughtfully without overdoing nitrogen, pruning with intention, and staying attentive enough to catch small issues before they affect your harvest. Whether you're growing a single container on a sunny patio or an entire dedicated bed, these same simple principles apply. Stay consistent through the season, and you'll be rewarded with the unmistakable, incomparable taste of a strawberry picked fresh, warm from the sun, right in your own backyard. If you love learning about seasonal flowering plants, vegetables, gardening tips, and nature care, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Nature Nurture Hub, your home for year-round garden inspiration. Let's keep growing together.